Derivative of functions in parametric form. Derivatives of functions in parametric form. X and y are two functions in third variable t. So x equals to ft, y equals to ft. So y is a function in terms of t, and x is equal to gt. This is again a function in terms of t, where the variable t is called the parameter. So we take derivative of this type of function. We calculate dy over dx of this type of functions equals to dy over dt over dx over dt. So dy over dt is f dash t because y is the function f, and dx over dt is g dash t, derivative of the function g. Now we take one question based on this parametric form. If x equals to 80 square, y equals to 280, find dy over dx. So now solution, x equals to 8t square. So we differentiate this function with respect to t. The derivative of 80 square is 280. Now another function is y equals to 280. So again we differentiate it with respect to t. So dy over dt is equal to 2a because derivative of t is 1. So whatever the x works, the same variable t works here. So that's why derivative of t is 1. So now dy over dx equal to dy over dt over dx over dt. We replace the value of dy over dt. This is 2a. And we replace the value of dx over dt. This is 280. Now this 2a cancelled with this 2a. We have only 1 upon t. This is our final answer. Next question. Find dy over dx equals to dy over dx if x equals to a theta plus sine theta or y equals to a 1 minus cos theta. So here x and y both are the variables, both are the functions in the third variable, that is theta. So that's why this is again the questions based on parametric form. So we differentiate the first function x equals to a theta plus sine theta. So dx over d theta. Theta is variable, that's why we are differentiating this one with respect to theta. Theta derivative is 1 and sine theta derivative is cos theta. So in this way we have dx over d theta equal to a 1 plus cos theta. Now we take second function y equals to a 1 minus cos theta. A as it is, 1 derivative is 0 and cos theta derivative is minus sine theta. So minus minus plus, so it becomes a sine theta. So now dy over dx is required. So dy over dx will be here, dy over d theta over dx over d theta. We replace the value of dy over d theta, that is a sine theta. We replace the value of dx over d theta, that is a 1 plus cos theta. Now a and a cancelled. So we have sine theta upon 1 plus cos theta. So now we convert sine theta in half angle formula, that is 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2, and 1 plus cos theta half angle formula we have done in previous classes. This is 2 cos square theta by 2. Again 2 cancel and cos theta by 2 cancel with this cos theta by 2, 1 power. So only in numerator we have sine theta by 2 and in denominator we have cos theta by 2. Now sine theta by 2 upon cos theta by 2 is equal to tan theta by 2. This is our final answer.